Hello there, welcome. So, it seems like Debian would now run on VMware ESXi 3.5, but would it run on PCem? That's what we're gonna figure out today. Emulators, PCem. Let's bring it up, but first I gotta get the disk in there. So, settings. Time to find the Debian disk. i386. I was wondering if it would run on a real i386. So let's call it Debian. And for the settings, we're gonna use a 386, of course, because it's a perfect match. It's probably not gonna work. Who am I lying to? Who am I trying to fool here? Well, let's try for 386 333. I think that's the maximum memory. Could we go with 250? Nah, probably not. It's probably gonna take us back, and it's gonna take ages to load. CGA now. Let's go VGA. VGA Sound Blaster sound card. Oh, we could go with a Sound Blaster. Regarding a hard drive type, we have to make a new one. It has to be big, but the system is not gonna read it. That's gonna be a problem. Let's make this one 251 megabyte. Let's go my documents. Let's use this shared folder, cause in case it works, I can like drag it to my computer. So let's call it Debian. It's not gonna work though, cause we ain't got space for that. It's just not enough storage for Debian, unless he has a trick that I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's ready. So we bring this up. Cannot be created. Okay, so we got full screen mode, render driver software. That's better. So here we go. It's gonna try. And okay, so he reads the memory twice. We could go CD-ROM load image. So we have an image in there. Let's read settings. Okay, dates. All right. We don't have a hard drive though. We do have a drive. Let's change. It's not a type 1. It's a type something. Type 49. Okay, we could go with type 48. Type 48 it is. So we press setup and reboot. Is it gonna boot from a CD? It probably doesn't support CD-ROM boot. Most likely not gonna be supported. Memory test terminated by keystroke. Oh, F1 to go on. Retry. Okay, so it doesn't boot. Great. Let's go and shut down. But we're gonna try something different. Let's try a modern BIOS. Not modern, but you know, something that will probably hold up. Let's add some more memory. 256 is great. 150. I'm gonna go with Cyrix as well. Wow, they got some 400 megahertz. Great shit. Let's go with this one. Cyrix, bunch of memory, VGA card. We could go all fancy with this one and Voodoo graphics. That's gonna be great sort of emulation there. This wise, we can make something much bigger. Much bigger. Let's go with like 3 gigs. It's gonna be a bunch of cylinders. It's gonna take a lot to load. Let's call it Debian. Let's replace. Yeah, I want to replace that shit. It's gonna take a bit to create though, because it's a big drive. It pre-allocates. It's not VHD, so the pre-allocation is an issue, and it's most likely not gonna run. That's something that we gotta keep in mind. It's hardly gonna boot. I don't think it would boot. So let's enter setup. The memory reads, which is cool. Let's detection. Gotta make sure the drive reads. It does read it. So why? And we can skip all the other ones because we don't have other ones. So we can skip that. Save and exit. BIOS features. We don't have any other features that we would want to change. Now we gotta hope for the best. So he reads the CPU, which is a Cyrix. Award plug and play BIOS. Memory slave. Is it gonna detect the CD? It does detect the CD. That's a great. Is it gonna take us to disk boot failure? Insert system disk and press enter. Okay, what if we change drive A? Do we have a DOS image? We do. So let's give it a hard reset. And skip memory test. Should we skip memory test? Nah, I don't think we should. Let's just boot straight into DOS. And then we can switch to the CD-ROM drive. DMI pool data, great. Okay, so he has a CD-ROM drive. Let's see. What is CD-ROM drive? It's E. It's not there though. Host CD-ROM drive. I don't think it does. Wait a second there. There's nothing there. That's why. Oh my god. Settings. Okay, the settings are there. I just forgot to make a connection. The mobile devices connect. That was the problem there. No, I don't want to install Debian. I just want to Control. Let's try without Microsoft OS disk. So eject drive A, and then we hard reset. Let's see if it boots into the system setup screen. It's probably not gonna, but if it does, I'm gonna be very surprised. It's gonna be a neat surprise. I really hope it works, because it would be cool, you know. Wow, Debian on a old CPU. Nope, it doesn't work. And the CD is there. So change drive A. Let's get a Microsoft OS. And let's give it a, we can insert system disk and press enter. And I have to restart. Cool shit. So what is, oh, it doesn't, what do you mean? What do you mean we don't have a CD? We do have a CD. Should screenshot, no CD. Great, so CD-ROM load image, computer there, open. Oh, okay, so it doesn't let me load. Jesus, are you gonna make that host CD drive D? Is it D? Properties, and it doesn't say. Oh yeah, it's D. Is it load? No. Shit, system does not quite read. Doesn't know that we have a CD in there. I think I have to open this again, so let's shut it down, close, and then we open it again. Let's see, okay, bring it up. Oh, I know what's going on. Stop emulation, we go there. CD-ROM drive, CD drive. It has to be a CD-ROM, that was the problem there. So we can get rid of Microsoft OS. Eject drive before it boots. It's gonna take us to Debian, hopefully. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't. But it would be cool if we could. Well, fun fact, we are running at 100% of a powerful CPU, which is kind of nice. So if we check the settings now, we don't have a CD in there. Oh, we do. Wait a sec. Wait. My documents. No, we don't have a CD in there, even though we do have a CD. Excuse me, what's going on here? So shut down. Settings. Memory master. Yes, it is CD-ROM. Let's change that to CD-ROM as well. And we change that to CD-ROM as well. So let's see how it comes up now. It doesn't say we have a CD-ROM in there. That's lame. That's big lame. Even though it does say CD there. Yeah. Swoop fader. Great. So it does read. I know what you do now. Let's bring this up. And okay, let's lay out disks. Okay, could be Microsoft DOS. Microsoft DOS download. Boot disks. Let's get images 6.22. Let's save that somewhere else. Network places. No. Not documents, ISOs. Better. Okay, so CD-ROM, disk, change drive A, 6.22. Then let's try enter. And it works. We have Microsoft DOS. So CD-ROM driver is apparently gonna work. So it's drive R, and it does load, as you can see. So how are we supposed cd install 386? See, that's too many parameters. Cd install 386. No. Doesn't. Let's see. Does he have a? Oh, he does have. Setup. This program cannot be run in DOS mode. Lame. Disk. Tools. Firmware. Install 386. No. No. Setup doesn't run DOS mode. It's lame. Alright. What do you mean? We're gonna be running DOS mode. Can't quite go in there. Lame. Doc EF5 firmware. Disks. Doc. Let's see the documentation. Bug mailing source. Bug mail index. How are we supposed to make that boot? CD. So ISO Linux. There's a bunch of things going on there. So Linux 5txt there. Doesn't. Okay. So it seems like this emulator cannot quite run Linux. Doesn't let it boot unless we get a Linux boot disk. Let's see. Linux Debian boot disk live boot floppy Debian. Yeah, it does have a floppy. Maybe that could be a very nice workaround for the issue. So it can make you can download the boot image. So that not available anymore. Windows boot prompt kernel source. Lame. Small Linux. Current boot USB. You can download. Alright. Boot USB. Let's Google it. 0.8/emg. See? Oh, there you are. Are you gonna be able to download that and make our own floppy there? It's a nice floppy there. It's a 1.44 megabyte. Yes, so we gotta shut it down. Actually, you could just change it to drive B and see what it has inside. Insert. Yeah, I do have a diskette in there. Directory. So it's gonna list. Okay, so apparently that's drive B for you. Is it Microsoft DOS? It does look to be. It does seem to be Microsoft DOS in there, which is weird. So I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna boot the system with this floppy in there. So let's get Microsoft DOS out of here. Let's get boot image in there, and we change drive B. Actually, we just eject and we hard reset the system, and we spray and pray. If it works, it works. If it does not work, it does not work. But yeah, let's wait and see what it does. And gotta keep the hopes up, my boys. So it detects slave, secondary master. Is it gonna boot? It boots. DSL is press enter to begin, or F2 for boot options. I won't press enter if it lets me do that. Oh my god, is it a floppy? Business card desktop. No way, it's a Linux inside a floppy. It's a complete Linux. It's a Knoppix, Debian, Linux. Oh my god, oh, it's damn small Linux. Wow, it's really small, as you can tell. Is it gonna work? It did work. No way, it even got a big screen. No way. Okay, the CPU is starting to struggle because it's under a VM with not enough RAM, so it's probably going to be a problem there. But impressively enough, we do have a last mount and mount. I can't find not big file system. Dropping it your very limited shell. Press reset button. Okay, great. So how are we supposed to mount? Can we mount the CD-ROM? Mount. Is it E? Yeah, it's probably enabled to mount. Okay, great. It probably doesn't work. And can we install? What does Zensmod do? So we can force, we can no load, we can a bunch of cool things. Cat, what does cat do? Is that meow? Cat. Oh. It's just cool that we got damn small Linux working somehow on this emulator running a PR 150, and this cat command just doesn't work apparently. So we have, how do we quit that? Okay, it doesn't quit, doesn't let me use control. Oh, I have to click. No, it doesn't. Okay, maybe it's different now, but yeah, as you guys can see, even with the emulator, it doesn't work. We cannot get Debian to run. We could get damn small Linux to run to a certain extent. You know, I mean, it did load. It did allow us to use a fancy resolution, so it did read our graphics card out of the box, which, wow, that's amazing. And I might as well just try the complete ISO, because why not? It's from 2003. Here's, I'm just gonna, okay, I gotta, let's see, download, let's save it. Kind of want to try that out, because what if it does work? Which downloads, it's downloading at a very fast rate. As you can see, it's gonna take us 2 minutes, and then we're gonna be using damn small Linux. It's a damn small Linux, so I think we should shut this down for the time being, because we don't quite know what we're gonna do. But it's probably gonna boot up from this image, and then we can finally enjoy some damn small Linux on a 4086, which could have networking capabilities had I, oh, we could try a Slurp. Yeah, sure, Slurp could work. Let's see, networking, let's try this novel card. and this. Sure. So let's just wait and see for what it does. It's probably not gonna boot, but if it does boot eventually, that would be cool, because we could use that boot image together with the CD and then proceed to install. Or maybe that damn small ISO is fully bootable, and then we could maybe try a live version of damn small Linux, because I think it does let you do that. It does let you run it live before you actually install anything. So I can't wait to give it a go, because if it does work, it would be kind of cool, you know, to see how that works out in the end. Time's running out. Look at that. Good stuff right there. 75, 76, 77, 78. Okay, that's pretty fast. Impressively fast. 82%, 83, 84, 84 mate. Look at that mate. 87 mate. 89, 90. Look at that. It's a great day to be alive. It's definitely a great day. 95, 96%, 97, 98, 99. And we're done. So power this up. CD-ROM, load image, damn small. Yeah, let's see if it boots up. It's probably not gonna boot up, but if it does, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It did boot. Enter to begin. Oh, that's probably because of the floppy. That was the floppy, definitely the floppy, not the CD-ROM. But maybe it's gonna take us to some install options now. Or maybe not. We gotta figure out soon enough. Hmm. 50%, great. It's trying to load something. It's trying to find a partition or something like that. Not bits. ESL image. Cannot find file system. Cannot warranty. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get rid of the drive, and then we perform a hard reset. And let's see what happens. Even though I kind of know what's gonna happen there, it's just not gonna boot. It's probably not gonna boot, which is a big shame. Or maybe could, okay, so it doesn't work, not compatible. But actually I have a plan. Let's stop emulation there, and we could definitely try this new thing. So I'm gonna removable devices, CD settings. Oof, never mind. Never mind. It's here. It's all here. So let's take my computer. This one first. Oof, look at that data store. Let's open this data store. If it does let us open, it's acting pretty slow after I close the emulator. So let's make a new folder there. Let's call it ISO. Oh, wonderful. So we click into ISO upload file. We go to documents, ISOs, and then we have this damn small ISO. Yes, it's 32-bit apparently. It's probably 32-bit given it's from 2004. 64-bit was quite a new thing. It was very recent. 2004 of the Opteron AMD CPUs. Not Opteron actually. I think it was a little before that, but still. So here's it in the data store. We can make a new VM. Oh yeah, call it Linux 32-bit. It's a custom. It's definitely gonna be a custom. Let's call it DSL. It's a DSL. Name and settings. Yeah, we can definitely use that. Microsoft Linux. Other Linux 32-bit. The one One is enough. Yeah, the memory is more than good. Sure, LSI logic, create a new disk. Let's make it even smaller. Let's make it 500 megabyte. Okay, SCSI, yeah, great. So there we go. We go to the settings, VM settings, edit settings, CD drive, data store ISO file. Here we have the ISO folder, dem small Linux. There you go, connect the power on, and then we go shoot dem small Linux itself. We power it on, and we open the console, and we cross our fingers. Job to run. Look at that, it works. Okay, so it's booting up, I think, or it's frozen again, which wouldn't be cool, but apparently it's just, oof. Only one processor fine, cannot allocate region 4 of device. Okay, that's okay, doesn't matter. So it found my processor, it has found some memory, it's configuring devices, that's cool. Button and mouse is generic. Wow, that's pretty impressive for a system like that. X server view out of it. Yeah, X server is great. Choose your preferred X server. So you have to click on there. So XP, yeah. Sure, USB mouse. Damn small, yeah, USB. Yeah, it is USB. So, ooh, and the mouse doesn't work. I screwed up. It was not USB, but it can't. It's a lesson. Maybe it's loading or something. We have workspace. Let's try Alt D. It's not like what does he do? We don't have. Okay, let's try something. I have shut down guest operating. Whatever. Shut it down and we bring it back up. And now we get settings right. For the sake of it, we have to get it right this time. Which is Debian based. I hope you like it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna like it. I'm loving it. Okay, so we have to enter. Oh, there you go. So we have to give it a command. It's gonna. Okay, that's right. That's fine. And so he boots. So I have to base it based on the Nopix Live Linux on CD, dem small Linux. Yeah, that's dem small. XB, XFDev, great. USB mouse, no. Input mouse will, yeah, I think it is. Do we have a mouse? Yes, we do have a mouse. So we have a Fluxbox, we have a few configurations there. Desktop warping, desktop wheeling, oh look at that. Terminal editors, we got a bunch of them. Emacs, clone, and Nano. I like Nano. Let's see this one. What does he do? Ooh, great. So we have this one. Apps, graphics. What do we have for graphics? Xpaint, Xhawk. We have some MPEG features. Microcom. When we have a bunch of VNC. Wow, we can do VNC. It's amazing. We have a web server. Monkey web server. Monkey start. What's our IP though? Window Manager, Fluxbox, games, apps, system, tools, viewers, shell, and that. Monkey start. Yeah, that would be cool. Can we bring up a terminal? I need the terminal. Viewers, tools, system. Where's the terminal? Doesn't seem to have a terminal. Admin terminal, Orphaner. Set it up. Mount USB. Viewers, shells, bash. Okay, so great. Ping. Do we have them working? I don't think so. Let me just. There's a lot of packet loss, probably because the IP doesn't exist. I typed the wrong one. I'm a genius. Everyone. And it does work. So we do have internet. It's amazing. So we got internet working surprisingly. Let's see. Let's try this feature. Command not found. Oh, about ipconfig. Let's if config. Okay, so we have an IP. It's 1588. we can try and see if the web server is working. Why not? Let's bring Internet Explorer up, which is very handy. And hard admin. Okay, whatever. I don't care about that. I just want to see if the web server works in the future, not show this message. Monkey is running. Monkey, it's running in your systems. My unbe happy running on them small Linux live CD monkey home. So we do have a functional web server that works straight off the box. So how do we install this damn small Linux? Because it's kind of handy. Enhance Fluxbox app editors, Xpaint, Xcalc. I don't think that got a bandwidth. Install Firebird, Bash, PS3 Manager. Okay, so how were we supposed to be installing? Power down, shut down, reboot, reconfigure, Fluxbox configuration, system spaces, configuration, focus model, styles, blue. Jesus Christ. Jesus, that's ugly. That's hella ugly. Styles. Clean color. No. It looks 2004. It looks foggy night. Oh, no. Rampage. Okay, I like that. Despite Amerikey was a Merlikey. It's oh no. Alfred hacked. No. Not gonna use that blue. I'm blue, Dabuddin. Outcomes. It's great. Foden. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I do like that. It's pretty clean. We have some games there. X-Pac-Man. Or we oh. Do we have any control over that though? I don't think we do. How am I supposed to be controlling that? Okay, so up D. Down, whatever. Oh, let's just close that. Can we close that? We can't quite. Oh, it quit. Oh, there. Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's see what else we can do with this thing. Window management, PDF, file writer, nano, spreadsheet games, Fluxbox, restart, power down, shut down, enhance. Can we install it? Mount app, the mount maker, program. Okay, I've seen enough. So we are enhanced. We have a desktop now with a bunch of things going on. We even have some settings going on here. I'm in love with them small Linux. Like seriously, it's just great. See, there's internet, there's VNC, there's FTP there, there's terminal. I wonder if we could install it straight from here. Probably not, but look at that. We got a VNC viewer, so we got a bunch of useful stuff and pre-installed in a 45 megabyte ISO file. That's just mind-blowing. There's a lot going on. You have workspaces. You can work with a bunch of different workspaces at once, which, wow, it's just mind-blowing. HD install how to. So let's see how create an app. Partition with CF disk. Create an app. Okay, so we have to make partition. We have to use CF disk. So terminal it is. CF disk. We have to make a partition. Cannot open. Yeah. Lame. So we don't have permission to open that unless we go sudo. Now we can. Can we? No. Lame. Okay, so we cannot quite install it, but Mike Lilo boot is great. We'll set up Lilo small ext file after system come boot it from CD root sound log in, pick your resolution. Is booted from CD. How the scripts work? Lilo and feel some more. Should the CD version meaning hardware on install still runs, and also picture resolution here still pops up. But hey, it doesn't matter. We can go with the image file all the time. I will even burn that into a CD-ROM to test my server when I buy it. I'm definitely gonna use them small Linux to make sure networking works, and try a few things out. Just make sure the RAM's okay. You know, I can make a bootable USB drive with them small Linux and maybe a little bit more, like Ubuntu, Debian, I don't know, whatever comes into my mind when it's time to install. But yeah, I think that's it for today, guys. We came to the conclusion that 4086 can't quite do that, can't quite run modern operating systems, nor can ESXi 3.5 deal with modern operating systems, as we've seen on previous video, which was quite sad. I was really hoping for a pretty impressive performance, but that wasn't quite what we've seen. You know, it was just a big block of shit. It did get frozen, stuck all the time. It's not future proof at all. Definitely not future proof, so you better upgrade to 6.7, maybe 6.5, because 3.5 is just a big no-go. It's not gonna work. No, it could run maybe Windows Server 2008, stuff like that, but anything past that, nope, not gonna work. But hey, we can run damn small Linux, which is really damn small, and it has networking straight out of the box. It has screen. It has a decent screen resolution, all things considered, as you can see here. It works, you know, it works, and it's not demanding. As you can see, 0% CPU. It's barely using memory. We have 92% free. Wow, that's impressive. It's mind-blowing, you know. We have 92% of our RAM memory, and we're running a full-blown operating system that's capable of networking and has a web server. That's just mind-blowing, you know. To me, I don't know about you guys, but you know, it just blows my mind. Anyway, goodbye, guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any feedback, the comment sections right down below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, adios.